see her smile. Even when I look in her eyes, I get butterflies.
And Rob TV.
So today we're gonna do our Q&A. Although that should have been our first video.
We just moved different.
Yeah, basically. Our first question is, how did we meet? So, you start.
How we met was, well, I had a part-time job at Wendy's or whatever, and I had vacation. Came back from vacation.
Pause. I don't know how he already had vacation because he had just gotten that job. So, anyways, continue.
I'm the plug. That's all it is. But whatever. I walk in with my little book bag. Just came from practice. And then I walk in, I look to the left. So when I walked in, make a left. Gorgeous over here, was taking orders in the drive-thru. And I was like...
No, I wasn't drive-thru.
Or she was stacking.
No, I was stacking the cups.
Yeah.
So, I started working there February of like 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago. And I was in the front register. And then when he came in, like I just thought he was like a regular customer. So I started putting my stuff down. And then I realized that he went through the employee door. And I was like, he works here? I was like, I've never seen this kid. So then he comes back to the front and he has the uniform on. But then it was already time for me to leave and he was going to take actually my spot. So whatever, things go by. Basically,
that's how we met.
That's how we met. Wendy's, our job. Our second question was, how did we get together? It's a pretty long story.
Like, very long story.
Like, 8 months
World
long.
War II, I, all of that.
Like, all of that.
All
like,
of that together.
We had to go through a lot before we got together. So when that happened, the Wendy's thing, when he saw me, later on, I was in a relationship at the time. And it was just a very bad relationship. Like, I was ready to get out of it, but I just didn't yet. Like, I felt like I needed a reason, or like I needed something to hit me, like to like get out of it. So after working with Rob, because he would like make sandwiches and I would take orders, or I would help him with his orders. And for some reason, he'd always send our customers to leave when you're supposed to ask them to stay. Like, do you want to stay? But he'd be like, yes, to go. Like,
everything
no.
had to be to go. Because at the end of the day, I had to clean all that mess, and I was in B.
So, anyways, so then, one of my coworkers one night, on a Friday night, I was helping one of my coworkers with the front, and it was like rush hour, and there was like mad people, and then like in the middle of everything, the kid comes up to me, he goes, oh, there's this guy that likes you at our job, and he thinks that you're really cute. And then he shows me his phone, and I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? So then the message says, oh yeah, I'm gonna make her mine. I was like, and then I read the top and it said Junior, and that's what they called him over there. So I was like, who's Junior? I was like, who the hell is that? Because he never approached me after that time, like after the first day he saw me. He didn't approach me. We kind of just like worked together, and like it was just more like please and thank you, and like can you help me, and da da da. It's just that plain simple conversation, word conversation. And then after that, I finally figured out who he was, and then I never said nothing to him about it. But then eventually, like, we would start like cracking jokes, and he like would throw hints, because once I was cleaning the lobby, and what did you say? You're like,
oh, we had like these little mics on our ears or whatever.
No, not that time. When I was mopping.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I said some corny stuff. I didn't know what to say, so like she's mopping. I'm like, you know, when you have a crush on somebody, like you say some dumb stuff or you get nervous. I was like, yeah, A1 mopping that you're doing there. Yeah, I like it.
I had no idea what he meant by that. Like, I'm not a very...
I was like, what did I just say? Like, she definitely gonna...
I like looked at him and I was like,
100%.
A1 mopping? What is he talking about? So then, eventually, we started messing, like, playing around a lot, like, cracking jokes at work. Like, after he said that, like, we kind of, like, got on a friend basis, like rather than an acquaintance. So then we had like walkie-talkies. So like through the walkie-talkies, we'd like mess around, and like everyone at work knew he liked me, and I didn't know. Like I had no clue. And then unfortunately, I went through this like tragic experience when he wanted to tell me he liked me. Unfortunately, he told me he liked me on a very bad time, and not to mention I was already in a relationship. But due to what was happening in my personal life, led me to break up with my ex. And then I was like, screw it, I'm gonna give him a chance. Cause then he once came to work with roses and chocolates, and I had no clue. Like I looked like crap, like straight up crap. And like one of my managers just pulled me to the back. She was like, yeah, I need to show you something. And I was like, what? And then as I get to the back, I just see him standing there looking like 2 Chainz with his like gold chain, and then his other gold chain, which is a cross. And I was like, what are you doing here? And then his other hand was like behind the wall, and then he just goes like, here, I have chocolates and roses. And then they left us by ourselves for like a little bit, and then he was like, can I get your Snapchat or your phone number? I said no. So then later on, like I think a day after, was it? Or 2 days?
Like 2 days after.
2 days after, I was like, screw it, I'll give you my Snapchat. But I like made this like fake Snapchat because I didn't know who he was. Like first when I asked him like what school he went to, he told me a school in Newark, and I was like, oh, he's from Newark, really? The worst town in New Jersey, or one of the worst towns in New Jersey. But then we got to know each other, and then like that whole summer we got to know each other. It was great. And then it like hit me that like maybe I'm moving too fast, and like I hit like another tragic experience, and I stopped talking to him. Like I told him like I wasn't ready to have something, and basically I just cut him off completely, and he hated me. Like he acts so petty, but
Definitely did, like extremely petty.
Him and his friends like were just so petty.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyways, we ended things like end of August, and then when did we start talking again? Oh, December. Oh,
Yeah.
then like, but then I would hit him up randomly.
Yeah, like she would hit me up with some random stuff like, hey. Like, it was a time she went to like this place and like
I was in a church.
It was on a trip, yeah, some trip.
Yeah.
And like she texted me talking about, oh, look how close I am to like your area. And I'm like, I look at my phone, it's so confused, like what? Like, huh? Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're close by my area. Why you didn't stop by or this and that?
Yeah. So then
Or not, it was a song that we used to like
listen to a lot together.
It was a Fetty Wap song, I think it was Damn.
Yeah.
And then like she would snap me that song, and then I'd be so confused, like you.
I would like throw him like mixed signals because like I missed him and like I missed what we had, but then it's like I felt like I just rushed it, so I felt bad, and I felt like I didn't want to hurt him due to like the damage I had from the other relationship. So I like said like screw it. Once I was like driving around with my friend, and I was like, she was like, oh, who should we visit in Newark? And then at first I like, oh, Rob. So then I texted him. I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm practicing. I was like, can I see you? And he was like, his side, he was like, oh, he couldn't believe it. So he dropped me his location. And then what happened?
Oh yeah, and she pulled up. My heart dropped.
Yeah, like we didn't see each other for what,
It was like boom.
4 months, 3 months.
Yeah, and then it's like you know when like you're apart from somebody, you come back and it's just like oh.
Yeah, it's just like and then
it was like when we hugged, it was like yeah, like it was just.
It was over. Like from that moment, like we knew we had to keep talking. We had to start talking again. So then we started talking. We started texting.
Yeah.
And then he would like ask to see me, but we wouldn't see each other.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
But then he didn't trust the fact that I would stay. So he started doing like himself. He was like, I mean, we weren't together, so it like It's fine.
Like
he was talking to other people, but then again, like I was talking to other people as well. But we were each other's like main. Like we would talk to each other all day, every day. But then eventually, when we decided we were talking was once once we went to Hoboken, and we kissed.
Mm-hmm.
And then
from there on, we were like,
yeah, we're talking. And then that was like around January, like the beginning of January. Yeah, the beginning of January. And then February passed, and then March 5th, he asked me to be his girlfriend at Applebee's. So yeah, guys, that's how we got together.
Most nerve-wracking thing ever.
It was so funny, like...
I was like, what if she be like, no, in front of, like, everybody? Like, what am I doing?
How would I say no? We're already like, talking.
No, listen, I'm gonna need the tab. I'm out of here. Put a $0, sir. Okay, I'm out.
But, yeah, we started dating. But yeah, guys, that's how we got together.
Man, a long story. And it goes on and on.
It really goes on and on. There's, like, so much in between, but that's, like, the short of it.
Yeah, that's, like, the most short of possible way you could possibly.
Yeah. Okay, the third question is, how long have we been together? A year and almost 6 months.
But don't get it confused. It's like more than a year and 6 months.
I mean, we've been dating officially a year and like.
But talking wise and like.
On the talking and not talking, it was a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a lot longer.
And we never broken up. We've never broken up in that year and 6 months. Our pet peeves of each other. No, just say it. Go ahead. Yeah, I have a really bad attitude. Worst attitude ever.
Oh my god. Like, it's sometimes that, like, if you have a relationship with somebody.
I swear we're gonna get boxing gloves and just fight.
Yeah, every time. I told her, I was like, listen, you need gloves now. We had to box. Like, I can't. Like, it's like on some random. But it's something I won't trade for the world, though. You know what I mean?
Sorry, we were having technical difficulties. So anyways, pet peeves. So...
Attitude. This is just one of those that, like, you want to strangle, but you can't strangle. It's like, get one of those.
So then, okay, no, but I have my pet peeves, too, about him. He plays at the wrong time. All the time. Like... He doesn't know when not to play around. It's so bad, and I get mad at him all the time about it. Like, I'm pretty sure like 95 of our arguments is because he plays too much.
At the wrong time, like, you know that.
And it's just because it's at the wrong time.
We really don't have, like...
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's just my attitude.
Yeah, it's just little small things. You know, small things you can handle with some boxing.
Oh, one thing he said he doesn't like about me is that I'm very impatient.
Oh my,
I hate being. Everyone hates to wait. Everyone. Well, I'm a little exaggerated. Like I can't wait for like more than 2 minutes or.
I told that babe, I'm like 5 minutes away. Oh boy, this and that. She would start texting me with K's and dots and talking about okay, this and that. Get in the car, you're late, and I'm like, I told you I was like 5 minutes away.
No. But then he'll be like 10 minutes away.
If you're Dominican, you know you'd be like, I'm around the corner. Then we'll leave your house.
Every Hispanic. But our next question. What was our first impression? I think that was covered in like. How did we get together?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was very surprised when I saw him, and then he was like, "God damn!" when he saw me.
I was like, "Wow." Where was you at when I first started working here?
Who said I love you first? He actually said it when we weren't even dating. It was like while we were talking.
And she thought I was playing.
Yeah, and I thought
she was like, "Love is a strong word." I'm like, "Well, I feel it." So, what you trying to say? Like, obviously I feel it. I'm not going to just tell you, I love you. No, like, I was...
No, because we were on the phone. And
I low-key knew she was the one. And so I'm there, you know. I would go to school talking about, yeah, I think I got the one. People talking about, boy, you young as hell. You got your life. No. Like, I got the one. Like, I swear to God, I got the one. And then, no, this and that. I'm like, whatever. Nobody want to listen to me, but I got the one. And I'm telling you. And like, whatever. And I told her, like, I love you. And she's like, no, but.
I was like, love is a strong word. It is. Like, and then I didn't say it back. Because, like, I told him, like, when I say it back to you, like, I'll mean it. And then I did say it to him when I meant it later on. But
like
yeah,
later,
when he caught me so off guard when he said it. I was like.
She was like, what? What you said?
I was like, what did you say? He was like. And he was like hesitant to say it again.
Like I was scared she'd be like, oh no, I gotta go. Like I was scared. I was like, oh no, I don't know what I did. I like my feelings came out first. Now my thinking. I don't know where to go now.
Okay, so our first date
was
Carvel.
I'm a fiend for ice cream. Cookie and cream ice cream. You got it? I'm in there.
I'm chocolate. I love chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, she does like it. But cookie and cream, I'm in there.
But I wouldn't get anything at first.
Oh yeah, she was scared to eat in front of me.
Yeah, I was typical girl thing. You're scared to eat in front of. But now, like, I'll definitely pig out in front of him, and I just don't care.
Oh yeah, now she a little like she would.
I think I eat more than her. I think I eat more than him.
She would dead put her whole face in a plate in front of me.
You're
now.
so exaggerate.
Talking about, yeah, babe, this is good, right, babe? Yeah. Barbecue sauce all in her.
I don't even like barbecue sauce. Buffalo sauce.
Oh yeah, buffalo sauce. Not barbecue, buffalo sauce. All in her eyes and everything. Babe, it's good, right?
Not.
Oh, she's a fiend for wings. I'm a fiend for wings too, but yo.
That's our go-to meal.
Yeah, we go to places to try out the best wings. I kid you not.
Outback. Outback is the best wings.
Best
Wings ever. We recommend you all to go and try their wings. Okay. Our first kiss.
Oh, let me tell you about this first kiss situation. I will never forget this first. You know, we coming from Carvel's. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go there. We're walking.
He was on his bike.
I was on. I used to pedal to her. For her 30 minutes break. For a 30-minute break, I used to pedal over an hour to go see her for a 30-minute break.
He was a keeper.
That's love right there. So we walking, boom, she's about to go back to her shift. So when she going back to her shift, you know, I'm turning around and like I went to go kiss her. And when I went to go kiss her, she
kissed him on his cheek.
Yeah, she did a little. I said, oh no. And I don't know how I didn't know how to talk at that point. Like right now I don't even know how to talk because it was like, did she just like really just give me him. Like she did a Javier on me. Like I said, like I got dubbed, like definitely dubbed.
No, but the next day, I did. Like he did the same exact thing.
The next day, she probably that night went home like, damn, he was trying to kiss me. I ain't kiss him back. He probably was some type of way. But like I really do want to kiss him, but I just didn't know. I
don't know. Like I'm not.
She was like, I don't know. I'm
not that type of person. I don't know. Like we just started talking and to kiss already. I don't know. Yeah. But then I was like, screw it.
Yeah. Boom. All right. Then the next day, like she was giving
all these. It was the same scenario. Like but I was giving him like hints. Like
like she wanted a kiss. Like, oh look how tall I am on top of this rock. I'm your height. I'm like, yeah. Like I was not catching no signals. Like I didn't know she wanted to kiss me or nothing.
But then he pulled the same thing over again, and then like we did kiss.
No. First I kissed her on her forehead.
And when I did the whole like tall thing, I was like, look how tall I am. He kissed me on my forehead. And then I was like, aw. And then I was like, but that's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then he kissed me and then we kissed legitimately when I was going inside on his bike.
Never forget my first kiss.
Yeah. Okay, what do we plan to do in the future? I want to be an art therapist.
I want to be a DEA.
A DEA.
If I don't get female, you already know.
It's like a sign for baseball.
You already know. I'm gonna be stopping these streets from all our colored people. Even though she don't like the career, I might change it. You know.
It's not that I don't like the career. I feel like he could do something better. I feel like he's just settling for that. But that's a whole different topic. Anyways. And for those who don't know what art therapy is it's psychology and art combined. And I'll basically be helping adults or kids being able to express themselves through art. So, very hard.
You know,
done
I'm
1 year.
You know I'm gonna be in that. Tell me, I need help.
This will be my first child helping. Anyways, okay. Most terrifying experience. I mean, we never experienced something terrifying together. But personally, which we're gonna agree, well, it happened to us separately. Our first car accidents.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
His first car accident was the day he asked me to be his girlfriend.
On the same
day, like
day,
that
like,
March 5th.
I'm talking about that same night. That same
like
night.
after he dropped me off.
After I dropped her off and everything.
And then my car accident was a couple months ago. That was just terrifying. Yeah, it was like horrible. Be a safe driver, guys. I mean, in my defense, it wasn't my fault. But my friend here, my lovely boyfriend, can't say the same. So, guys, drive the speed limit.
Yeah, don't. If your friend's in the car hyping you up, you got some. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. You're flying down the street. Don't listen to your friend. Go to speed limit. If it's 35, you're going 32.
Yeah, because he could have prevented that.
Yeah, definitely.
Our favorite memories.
Oh, my favorite memory. Bam! When I promised her that we'll be together forever and ever and ever, and it was cute too.
He just picked me up from the airport.
Yeah, she was coming back from Florida.
From seeing my mother.
And like, I definitely didn't know how to put this. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't.
And I was so mad because like
it was like
he was supposed to, you know, like any typical guy, help me with my luggage into his car. And then he just had me to die for. It was pouring.
It was raining.
And then I was just struggling putting the suitcase in. And then I turned around and he's on one knee. I was like, oh, I was like, he better. I hope he's not proposing. But then he was like, I promise that we'll be together. And yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's my favorite memory.
My favorite memory, I have to say, was it was 2 days. Prom, and the next day we went to the beach.
Yeah, that was super. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like we went to the beach. Well, I mean, obviously prom is prom. Like he didn't know what I was wearing, and like when he picked me up, he was so surprised. And then like we danced the whole night at prom, and like the next day we went to the beach
for the first time.
Yeah, together. And then it was like so soothing. Like we made sandwiches, played in the water. He lost his Ray-Bans. He was so mad because I'm scared of the ocean. I'm not scared of the ocean, but I'm scared of the ocean. Like
we there
I don't
just
like
chilling.
I don't like being too deep. Yeah, I don't like being too deep into the ocean. And he loves to go like shores in deep. Like
I'm talking about swimming with sharks.
Yeah, like he's like OD with it. And I'm not scared, but I am scared. And I'm short. I'm really short. He is 6'4". I'm 4'11" and a half. Like I'm short, and he likes to go all up in there. So I'm like, no. So I freaked out, and then his glasses fell.
Yeah.
And then there went his Ray-Ban.
It was history. I went home so upset that day.
No, you got over it.
Yeah, I did. His glasses, okay.
But that was one of our best
favorite memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that was all the questions we got.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do another Q&A video later on. If you guys have any more questions,
Wildlife updates little by little.
If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe.
Do not forget to subscribe, mi gente. Do not forget to subscribe, mi gente.
Yes, guys, it's on the right hand side.
Like, get us to 100. Like, we trying to hit 100. Like,
yeah, guys, we're trying to get up there. Like, come on. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that notification button because we're going to be posting another video.
Yeah.
Right after this, probably.
Probably, yeah.
So, yes, guys, please, please, please go like, comment, and subscribe. And please share with your friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers. Stepmothers, stepfathers.
Their mothers and fathers, and they're still alive. Tell
Your
them.
pets. Anyone, please.
Yeah, we out.